Hello and welcome to the Profitable Brands podcast with me, Rebecca, owner of Sugar Branding Agency. We help beauty businesses harness the power of branding so they can grow their client base and earn more money. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the fourth episode of the Profitable Brands podcast. I'm so excited for this episode because it's one of my favorite topics. Today, we're going to be talking about why you should consider adding a product to help grow your beauty business. Now, of course, as a packaging designer, this is one of my key interests. And I absolutely love seeing my clients' ideas come to life when we finish their packaging designs. We've worked with so many amazing business owners who have managed to achieve so many great things, getting their products into retailers like John Lewis, Morley's, and collaborations with brands like Nike, and of course those with magazine features as well. It's been such an amazing journey helping so many businesses grow through product. And I think in the beauty industry, product is something that should definitely not be overlooked. So let me jump into why. So I read a report recently that suggested that the most highly profitable beauty salons make up to 15 to 20% of their sales from retail. So it goes without saying that selling products alongside your core services as a beauty business owner has massive income generating potential. So we know that selling products should be a no-brainer for your business. But what about launching your very own product line? Well, it can seem like a daunting task and a huge learning curve. There are so many benefits to creating your own range of products. And a lot of our clients come to us to sort of take those tasks that seem really, really difficult off of their plate. Like, how do I know how to design packaging? How do I know what's going to work in a retail space? All of these things need considering, and we try to make our clients' lives easier by helping them with this. So that's why we love products, but why as a business owner should you consider launching your own product line? When you have your own product line, you have exclusive access, which means that your clients are no longer going to be price shopping the retail section of your business. So what I mean by that is, I'm sure you've all had moments where you've done a service and you've suggested a product to a client to use for their needs, and they say, okay, great, thanks, I'll go and order that on Amazon, Boots, or Look Fantastic. And they're going to go elsewhere because these big e-commerce platforms and shops can offer a better price than what you can offer in salon. But if you launch your own product line, you can control the price and where it's available to buy so that your clients can't price shop you against other retailers like they're currently doing. That's a number one benefit of launching your own product line. It also solidifies your position as an expert in the beauty industry. So think about it. Who launches products? Experts do. People that know what they're doing, people who are established in the game. Those are the people that tend to launch products. And even if you are not like the leader in your industry, once you've launched your product, you're definitely appearing as though you are. It's just like when people write a book. Once you're an author, your credibility goes through the roof, as is the value of your brand, which allows you to charge more for what you do and opens up wide opportunities such as press releases, speaking opportunities, and big collaborations that some of my clients have managed to achieve. So it's really great for branding and marketing as well. It also offers you a new way to connect with your ideal client. So product is a great way to increase the connection and reach with your ideal client because the type of products you release says something about your business. So say, for example, you want your salon to be positioned in the more like natural, organic, eco-friendly market positioning, right? By launching a product that is also natural, uses organic ingredients, recyclable packaging, that tells your audience that you really, really are passionate about the values that come along with being in that position, and they will connect with you on a deeper level. The same goes for if you're like a luxury salon or a luxury brand. By launching a luxury product with amazing packaging and a luxury retail bag and things like that, that says a lot about your brand. And remember, the whole point of creating a brand is that you're communicating to your audience why they should choose you over other competitors and why they should also pay more to work with you. So by launching a product that aligns with the needs of your ideal client is another way to really connect with them on a deeper level. and also helps them like fall in love with your brand and become loyal raving fans, which is the ultimate goal of creating an aligned brand. It also offers like a different and extended experience to that of your services. So when you're offering a service, it's very much like in-person, one-to-one experience. Whereas when you're offering product, there's like loads of opportunities to sort of extend that experience and extend that communication. So from the retail bags that you choose to the unboxing experience to the scent of your product, this is like an extended way to connect with your audience, as opposed to just offering a service, which is like a different experience for your clientele. And it also offers like opportunities for your audience to share your brand on social media, because when they're having their service, for example, some people might share that moment on social media, but when they're actually getting their hair done or their nails done or getting their lashes done, it's quite hard for them to share anything about that experience on social media because they're preoccupied and their hands are sort of tied. Whereas if they have a product that they can bring home with them and is really Instagrammable and they want to take photos of it and share this like beautiful product that they've got from you, it just provides that really great opportunity to generate word of mouth marketing as well, which is really valuable. So those are two of the main things, but also I wanted to touch on the fact that products have different audiences. So it extends your reach within your industry. So if you think about it, say if you have a service offering and it's at a certain price, particularly if you are a premium priced brand, your services have a limited reach within the industry because they might be location dependent. It might be a service that needs to be done regularly, but that requires like a higher disposable income, which not everybody has. Whereas products have different markets and audiences. So by launching a product, you're opening up opportunities to new markets. So say, for example, if your salon is based in Bristol, your brand reach is likely to be in and around the Bristol area, which sort of limits your reach in a way. By offering products that you can ship worldwide, or even just nationwide, you have vastly opened up the potential reach of your brand. Like some of our clients, you could also have your products stocked in other salons or even major retailers and have them advertised in big publications, which again means there are thousands more people becoming aware of your brand, which is amazing. Since your business is no longer location dependent, you can leverage the platforms of influencers to grow your brand. You can have promotional partnerships with other brands and influencers, which again makes it so much easier to grow your brand as opposed to staying location dependent, which many beauty businesses are. Your clients may also recommend the product to friends. And these might be friends that may not have otherwise booked in for a service with you. Thinking back to sort of like if they can't afford it, if they're not physically close to your location, by having them able to use products from your brand, from their friends, it's a way of spreading the word to a wider audience. And also your product will also be in their home. So obviously when they finish their service with you, they're going to go home and they don't necessarily have any element of your brand in their general day-to-day life. Whereas if they have a product that's in their home every day, you become sort of like part of their everyday life and you become more familiar and more ingrained into their lifestyle, which builds that all-important trust factor with our audience and our clients. Lastly, if your services are on the more expensive side, perhaps you're out of budget for a particular group of people. So by offering a product, you are creating a more affordable entry point for them to start building a relationship with your brand. So say if you're a specialist in color and you're charging like £200 to £300 for a service, but then you like kind of launch a like color protectant shampoo that might be priced at £10 per bottle. So many more people are able to access that shampoo than they would be to access actually having a color service with you. So it's kind of about building that familiarity and expanding your reach. And once someone starts using and loving your product, they're much more likely to want to buy in and stretch their budget to pay for your more premium price services. Okay, so let me share with you some examples of our packaging design clients who have done a similar thing. We're a bit obsessed with product design here. It's one of my favorite things to do. And it was actually like my dream job when I was at university. Like I would have loved to have done product design. So it's crazy now that I am actually doing my dream job that I had like 10 years ago. But anyway, I digress. So we help businesses launch their product line, and these are some examples of what our clients have done. So Heather, one of our like long-term clients, she started her brow bar in Glasgow, niche brow bar, and she was doing that for a few years. She carved out like a niche for herself as a corrective brow specialist out of her salon, and she helps her clients rebuild their brows and confidence. So in time, Heather knew that it was time to take her business to the next level and got in touch with us to bring her dream of having a brow product range to life. So she has a range that includes brow pencils, growth serums, and other products now. She's doing absolutely amazing. And now that she's launched her product line, she's able to grow the brand of her being, or her personal brand, firstly, of being a brow expert, and also the name of her actual bar in Glasgow where she offers brow services, as well as obviously getting the profits and revenue from her product line too. So she's now obviously extended her reach far beyond Glasgow where her brow bar is based, which is amazing. Okay, another client, Kate. So she is a hair extension specialist in Bristol, and her salon has a gorgeous interior and luxury vibe. Since she'd been working with hair and extensions for literally years, she noticed that there weren't any hair brushes that she felt fully confident in recommending to her clients. Obviously, when we recommend things as business owners and as experts in our niche, we want our clients to absolutely love the products that we're recommending. And sometimes there are no suitable products on the market that we feel comfortable recommending. And this is where Kate was coming from. So she couldn't find a brush that she felt really could help her clients in the way that she wanted to. So she decided to launch her own brush, the KC Pro brush. It glides through hair evenly, distributing scalp oils while getting rid of any tangles, and was a complete game changer in her industry. So she was so excited to launch this. Together we made the retail box for her. It looks really sleek, really minimal, and goes really well in line with her salon interior. And the third example is in the nail industry. So we actually met our client Naima at a promotional event. I think it was for Grazia, literally so long ago. And she is a celebrity manicurist. And she felt like when she had her nail clippers and then be in her like manicure set, she didn't have anything to protect the sharp edges or protect her other tools from her nail clippers. So she decided to launch her own like nail clipper pouch, and it's done so well. Of course, because she is a celebrity manicurist, she already has that expert positioning and that platform in order to sell these products. But launching into product kind of changed her position within the market. Where she was kind of serving her clients, she now is able to serve the wider her industry in general. So that's opened up so many opportunities for her, and the brand is looking amazing. She got a collaboration with Navy Pro Tools, which is so great. But these are just some of the examples and ways that our clients have used products to leverage their potential audience and grow their business and achieve really amazing things. So if you have a product that's ready to sell, but you need help with packaging design, or you just want to kind of soundboard with somebody who has experience and has some insight to give you, just drop us a DM. My DMs are always open for you. If you have any branding questions or interested in booking in, just drop us a DM. I'm going to end this episode with the highs and lows of what's been going on this week in the studio and just in mom life, etc. So some of the highs of this week have been that I have been invited to be a guest speaker within loads of really great beauty masterminds and memberships. So that's really exciting. It's something that I want to get more into. I was doing it quite frequently a few years ago, and I just got really, really busy with client work. And when you're back to back with client work, it's really hard to have time to do anything else. So I'm really, really excited to help new business owners grow their brands and help educate them in the power of branding. That's really exciting. And a lot of the people that have invited me are like business friends that I've known for a long time. So it's really great to work with them as well on something together. What else have been the highs? So my eldest, we had his like parents consultation thing. He's doing absolutely amazing at school. So I'm really, really proud of him. It's just so nice when like your hard work and consistency, you see it paying off in your kids, and it's just a relief that you don't have to necessarily worry about how they're doing in school. So he's doing really, really well. His dad got him like a few treats to say well done, and yeah, he's done really, really well. So that's great. What are the lows of this week? So the lows, I guess, are I've just been feeling so drained, like so drained. And then I had the whole weekend with both of the kids, and that was just a lot, honestly. I was just so tired, and my youngest has been super clingy, and it was just really intense. So I'm actually so glad that it's Monday now. But to be honest, other than that, I haven't really had any major lows as of yet, touch wood, which is great, because a few weeks ago I've been looking for a house at the moment, and I got an offer declined on a house. Business was a bit slow, and there were just a lot of lows going on. So I'm just happy to be in more of an upwards place at the moment. But I hope you guys have an amazing week. I'm releasing this podcast episode on Monday, so it's the start of the week. But if you guys are listening to it later on, I hope you've had a great week, and I'll catch up with you on the next episode.